Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Ed0626 back again with another episode of Life on the Wii. I know I haven't been able to do one of those in a little while, so I thought I'd bring you out another episode of the series for you guys to enjoy today. I think today we're on episode 13. So just want to let you guys know before I get into the commentary, we're getting pretty close to the end of this, so I just want to quickly say I appreciate you guys sticking by the series, and it really does mean a lot to me, because these stories are something that really kind of started my gaming career out, and they've always been what's the word I'm looking for, they've always been special to me. At least most of them have anyway, or the experiences have always been special for me anyway. So as you guys can see, I got some zombies gameplay. I have Shadows of Evil on Black Ops 3, and I fucking hate this map. This is literally the worst zombies map I've probably ever played. I thought Black Ops 2 zombies were pretty bad. This is awful. I hate Shadows of Evil. I played it 3 times. 2 times with my boy Anthony, who I may or may not mention later in the video. So that'll have depending on how much time I have. And we were with this other guy who wanted to join. I was streaming, and this other guy wanted to join, so we said fuck it. So so I played this, and this is the 3rd time I played it. I played it solo, and I joined a random lobby, and none of these fucking kids knew what they were doing. For real. I mean, Anthony. I know Anthony knew what he was doing with all these what do you call? The fuck did he call them? Trials? What the hell did they call them? I don't know, some spiritual shit. I don't know. So you had to do like this, you know, witchcraft crap, whatever. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And the name is on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, so regardless of whatever I'm trying to tell you all here is that this is a zombies gameplay, because what I'm talking about today is zombies, and not just any zombies. Black Ops 1 zombies on the Wii, which I have very, very fond memories of, which I'm going to talk about here. Now, before I get into that, I do want to say this. Even though we had zombies on Black Ops 1 on the Wii, the only map we ever played was Kino der Toten. And some of you may look back and say, man, I like Kino. Some of you may look back and say, I didn't like Kino that much. You know, I'm going to say this right now. I used to love Kino. And then when I got my PS3 and I was playing with my buddy Anthony on some of the maps, I downloaded from his brother. Because, you know, you can always do that little download trick. Download DLCs for free and shit. So I made out easy on that. I got maps like Deriz, Nacht der Untoten, Black Ops 1. This is all on Black Ops 1, the DLCs and stuff. And I'm like, damn, these maps are so much more fun than Kino. And especially Deriz. I fucking love Deriz. I need to get the Giant on this map, because it's basically Deriz, and I need the season pass to do it. And it's... I don't have money for that right now. Nor do I want to invest any money in this shitty game. That's a different story for a different time. Anyway, so let me finally get into what I was going to talk about. So on the Wii, we played Kino der Toten all the time. And I was at zombies. I wasn't the best at it at first, you know. I got better, obviously. Everyone gets better at zombies over time when they first play it. I never played zombies before. I never played, like I always say, Black Ops 1 on the Wii was the first Call of Duty I ever bought. So yeah. So this one story I really want to tell you guys. Whew, this is amazing. Shout out to my buddy, Adrian, aka Shadow, because he's part of this story. And shout out to another buddy of mine who I haven't talked to in a minute, Drummer Guy, TF141 Drummer Guy. A little story about these guys. I knew Drummer Guy first, and he had invited me to the zombies lobby, so I said, fuck it, I'll come join him. And we meet this guy Shadow, who is Adrian. And I'm like, okay, we got somebody else, so we start playing the game a little bit, and like maybe 25 minutes go by. We're on, like, I don't even know what round we're on. And, you know, I start getting down a lot. You know, like I said, I'm not the best. You know, spoiler alert, I probably had somewhere between less than 20 and Probably somewhere between 30 and 20 deaths. Not deaths, but downs. So you can already tell I sucked. That's still the highest I've ever gotten down in a zombies game of any kind. For real. I'm not even joking. I had like 29 downs or something like that. So yeah, so about maybe like round 15 or something, you know, shit's really hitting the fan. Like, we're all down. Shadow, the beast that he is. There must have been at least 5 times, maybe 4 or 5 times, that he was the last person standing and there was a shit ton of zombies left. And he was probably one of the only people smart enough to, you know, say, I'm going balls to the wall on this. I'm gonna survive. And if it was up to me, I would have said, kill me now. I can't do this. Kill me right now. So it was a pretty insane moment. So he clutches like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times. It was nuts. I didn't have a mic at that time, so I couldn't tell him like, "But God damn it, you're a savage" and shit like that. And you know, we get to round 20, and you know, at that point, Shadow just can't backpack me and Drummer Guy forever. And I never forget what I told him on that day. It was a nuts gameplay. It lasted like 2 hours. You know, probably because Shadow was the only guy left standing for a while. So yeah, the gameplay lasted about that one game lasted about 2 hours, well, at least 1.5. And I'll never forget what I told him. I told him you're a badass, and he asked me, thank you for that. Like, he didn't know who I was, but we ended up being really good friends after that, and I shout out to you, buddy. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I feel bad about that. Hit me up. I'm gonna send you this video. I want you to hit me up at one point. But, yeah, so I tell him you're a badass. He's like, I appreciate that, but why am I a badass? And I told him, because you never gave up on that shit, man. You never gave up. And like I said before, had it been up to me, probably if I couldn't do it, if I knew I couldn't do it the first time, I would have said, kill me now. Zombies, crowd over me, smack the shit out of me, and this game would be over by round 16 or something. Not even round 16, round 12 even. I was not good at zombies back in the day. So yeah. So that kind of formed a mutual respect. Now, there have been times I've gotten farther, I think, in the zombies on the Wii. One time I even maxed out. I almost reached. There was this one time where I left the game. I didn't leave the game, physically leave the game, but I left my controller for a couple minutes. I was gonna go eat dinner, and I told my friends, "Don't revive me. If I have to die, I have to die. Don't bother reviving me. I'm no use to." What did they do? They kept reviving me, and I almost reached the same amount of deaths I had that time when I was with Shadow and Drummer Guy. So I'm like, oh god, I was like, I don't know why they kept reviving me. No sense whatsoever in that. And then the real fun starts, although it kind of got boring after a while. When I met my buddy Hollow, and he was doing the hacks, like I said before in a previous, in one of the hacker videos, when he was doing the hacks, he did the hacks to help us. He never did it to harm anybody, really. And this one time he said, I have a hack where you could be where you never go down. And I said, fuck, sign me up. I told him straight up, I said, fuck, man, sign me up for that shit. So we played for till round 26 or something, and we realized, you know, like, we were all like, hey, you bored? And they're like, yeah, we're bored. It's like, you want to just fucking end this shit? And we're like, yeah, let's end this shit. And we just got super bored, man. It was ridiculous. So that's pretty much it for all the zombie stories I have. You know, I know it kind of took me a while to get into the topic. I was talking about some other random stuff, but you know, just like thinking about all these memories and stuff, and like how I've evolved as a zombies player. You know, going from, not counting this game, but going from you know, Wii to Black Ops 3, Wii on to PS3, and it was nuts. It really was nuts. I've had some crazy fucking times as a zombies player. I tell you, like I said before, me and my buddy Anthony, when we hit Deriz on Black Ops 1 on PS3, it shit's locked down from there, bro. we have this special little spot. I'm not going to spoil it where my spot is, but you know, it's a good spot. We just camp there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little zombies talk on the life on the Wii. You know, hit me up what you think about it in the comments section. Thank you guys for supporting it. We're coming down to the end of the series, only a few episodes left. So with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a very, very blessed day. Peace out.